Hi, Rockers. How are you? This is a new picture description. Yes, this is one of the items that you may have, yes, while sitting for the oral exam, IB. And we've got a visual description, implicit and explicit details that you need to mention, linked to the IB themes, more than one. At least one, but you've got more. Linked to an Anglophone culture, it may be two. You may mention some lessons, some videos that you've seen during the year, and you connect this to personal interpretation, all right, and feelings. Good. Let's start. Here we've got the image. Pay attention to the colors, yes, the palette, every detail that you see. Sure? Are you ready to start? Yeah, to the description, the connections, the feelings. Well, let's see one idea. The image shows a split earth. The left half is vibrant and full of life. Green forests, blue skies, clean air, and thriving nature. In contrast, the right half depicts pollution, smoke, cracked soil, and factories releasing toxic gases. Mhm. There you have the pronunciation as well. Now, this visual contrast highlights the difference between a healthy planet and one suffering from industrial pollution and climate change. The color palette reinforces this opposition: blue and green for life, brown and gray for decay. Decay. Theme connection. In general, the first picture is sharing the planet, yeah? This image directly relates to the theme of environmental responsibility, sustainability, and global cooperation. Now, it raises awareness about the consequences of human activity on nature and challenges us to reflect on our choices as global citizens. Now, there are more subtopics: climate change and global warming, industrialization versus preservation, human impact on ecosystems, sustainable development. Yeah, you may mention many other things. Now, cultural comparison, Anglophone focus. In Anglophone cultures, particularly in the US, USA, UK, and Canada, environmental awareness has become a central issue in education, politics, and activism. For example, the Green New Deal in the US promotes renewable energy. The Extinction Rebellion movement began in the UK to protest governmental inaction. Canada has invested in reducing carbon emissions while protecting natural landscapes. In Argentina and Latin America, there's also a growing environmental movement, but industrial development and economic crisis sometimes overshadow ecological concerns. The image, therefore, speaks universally about the tension between progress and preservation. Personal reflection. This is related to me, okay? Personally, this image makes me think about how our daily actions, what we buy, eat, or consume, contribute to either side of the planet. As an educator, I believe schools must promote eco literacy and inspire students to think globally, act locally. I also feel hopeful because awareness is increasing among younger generations who truly care about making a difference. Now, there may be one debatable question. You know that in our classes we have a lot, and we ask students to participate, okay? Should government prioritize economic growth over environmental protection? This could be a possible answer. No, because long term survival depends on sustainable ecosystems. Economic development that ignores the planet's health will eventually destroy the very resources we rely on. However, a balanced model, green growth, could allow both nature and humans to thrive. Vocabulary bank. Remember that this is what we need to start with. Yes, think about some idioms, think about phrasal verbs. The tip of the iceberg. Only a small visible part of a larger problem. A wake up call. Something that makes people realize an important truth. Playing with fire. Taking dangerous risks. At the end of the day, ultimately, a double edged sword, something with both positive and negative effects. Let's see some phrasal verbs. Cut down on, to reduce. We must cut down on plastic use, for example. Run out of, exhaust. Yes, the world is running out of natural resources. Bring about, a cause. Industrialization brought about pollution. Clean up, remove dirt, pollution. Environmental groups work to clean up beaches. Yes, I've participated in one. Step up, increase effort. Governments need to step up environmental protection. Okay, so we go back to the pictures. As you see, all the information that you can provide to speak about. Remember to be ready, yes, to answer different debatable questions, to connect ideas. Hmm. Somehow you are guided in the debatable ones, but remember that at first you have to introduce your picture, all right, and connect to your feelings, how you can work on it. Okay. So well, I hope that you ace your exam. Okay. And remember to boost your English and rock it. Here, we are here to rock it, okay? Lots of kisses and get ready to participate, all right? You can share this video, you can give it a like, obviously, leave a message, write ideas about the topic. That's very important, all right? Well, hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye. Keep on learning.